Hey, how you doing? Austin Hilton here. In this video, we're going to be talking about, is Dogecoin in a bubble? Is it about to crash? Is the sky going to come falling on us today, tomorrow, in the weeks to come, etc.? We're going to talk about that. That's what we're going to really go into. We're just going to have a chat, okay? Before I get into it, you guys know that I am a long-term bull as it relates to Doge. I am in this. I fundamentally believe in Doge, part of the Doge Army. And I think that we have a tremendous amount of momentum behind us. And I think that long term, I firmly believe. But I've been getting asked this question in the comments of my other Doge videos. You guys know I cover Dogecoin at least once or twice a day on my channel because it's a content that you guys want. And I'm trying to do anything I can to keep you guys updated related to this. And so we're going to cover that in this. And so before we do that, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Before you do any investing, again, cover yourself. Know what you're getting into. Okay. With all that said, is Doge in a bubble? Is it going to come crashing down tomorrow? I'll cut to it. I don't think so. I don't think that Doge is in a bubble or that the bubble's going to break or anytime soon. And I would tell you a couple of things. So I would point out the fact that if you go back a week or so ago, we were trading at about 33 cents about, 2 Saturdays ago. We had the massive run up to Elon doing his SNL thing. We hit, I think, 72, 73 cents, somewhere in that area. That's pretty much our high. And then we immediately dropped and continued to drop. And I think we dropped back down to like 47 cents. And now we're trading at around 50 cents. Well, in that period, you had an unprecedented amount of media attention. Media talking about it, USA Today. It was covered on news. I mean, it was nuts what was going on. And you had 100 billion coins sold off. You had a massive amount of additional sell off. You had a ton of people shorting it. You had there's been discussion in some of the comments of Barry Silbert shorting it and some other people. I don't know if any of that's true or not, and I'm not going to get into that per se. My point to you is there was a ton of information and shorting and just all a bunch of stuff swirling around Doge. All that's died down a little bit, and I think what you really fundamentally are left with is that we have settled at the 50-cent range. Short of something catastrophic coming out around Doge, which I don't see what that could be, this seems to be our new kind of normal. Is 50 cents seems to be really the level, and we may pull back a little bit, but that seems to be kind of where we're at. And time will tell, and I don't have a crystal ball, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you that we're going to stay at 50 cents forever. But my point of making this video is, are we in the middle of a bubble, and is the bubble going to break, and are we going to crash to 10 cents or whatever? I genuinely don't think that. Now, I had some comments on previous videos that I've been accused of pump and dump and all this crap. I want to cut to the chase and tell you that's complete shit. I'm just going to say it. Apologize. But that's the fact that some people think that I'm pumping this up to be able to buy a bunch and sell a bunch. It's complete garbage, okay? You guys go back and look at every video I've ever made. I am absolutely 1,000,000% a fan of Doge for the reasons that I've talked about at length. I've talked about the community, talked about the fact that we have Reddit forums with 1 million+ people, and we have the Doge Army. I consider myself to be one of those. I am very humbled by the fact that you guys are watching my video. Thank you for that, by the way. And you're supporting them, you're liking them, you're commenting on them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're giving me a voice in this scenario, and I genuinely appreciate it. Thus, I'm using this voice to continue to talk to you about the truth of what I see related to Doge and how it's playing out. And I'm going to tell you, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know where we're going to be 6 months from now. I think we're going to be north of $1, $2. There's no reason why we can't be. You got Elon Musk coming out and saying, why can't Doge be a form of currency as payment? And why not, right? Because why not? And all of those things are there. And I'm kind of tired of people bashing Doge. I know it's going to happen. I realize that it's going to happen. And I realize that that's part of the reality. You will always have people on both sides of the street. You always have the bulls, you always have the bears, you always have the positive, you always have the naysayers. I get that, okay? I'm not one of the naysayers. I'm one of the positive ones. I'm one of the ones that's looking at this long term, and I see value here. I see the fact that we live in a meme culture, and we live in a culture that we, the normal people on the street, have a voice. It's not just the elite in Wall Street anymore, right? And so we have a voice, and we cast our voice and our vote with where we put our money. And we have millions and millions and millions of people who've put their money into Doge. And I think it will continue to grow long term for that reason. So you have the culture, you have the culture, but you have the community, you have the celebrity factor. There is no other cryptocurrency that has the celebrity factor going for it. Whether you like it or don't, or you want to slam it, I'm sorry, I would disagree with you all day long. The fact that we have celebrities out there talking about Doge, and because there's celebrities out there talking about it, it gets picked up by mainstream media and it gets discussed. And by Doge being prevalent out there in mainstream media, guess what? We get more people that come in and buy, and more people that look around and go, holy crap, I kind of like this. I like this community. I like what's going on. I like these different aspects. They like it. And so you have that going on. Then you have the third scenario that I like around Doge is that it is in its infancy stage. I stress the word infancy, about potentially being adopted as a currency. Yes, I know Bitcoin's out there being taken by Tesla and some of those other guys. Ethereum is being taken out there. Cardano is being taken as currency in Africa, and all and all these different things. But I see Doge as evolving as almost the every man and woman, every man, every woman daily potential currency that they will maybe use to buy goods and services. Do I have a crystal ball on that? No, I don't. But it would certainly seem that is potentially transpiring and evolving, and it's beginning to be discussed. It's beginning to look at it that it might come to pass in some form or fashion. It's already, it's already there. And so, again, I want to stress, is there a bubble around Doge? I truly don't think so. I think that it's a cryptocurrency that's here to stay. I think 45, 50 cents is our new kind of normal, this is where we're at. Could it drop from here? Sure it could. I mean, I'm not telling you that it couldn't. And so if you're trying to figure out if you should buy this or not, go watch some other videos. I'm not going to go too far into that, but I mean, I think it depends on who you are, and are you looking at this long term? If you fundamentally believe in this, then you should look at it. And I will say this because I haven't said this in one of my other videos. Should you be all in on Doge and that be the only cryptocurrency that you own? No, I don't necessarily believe that. I think that you should, if you want to be invested in cryptocurrency, you should have other cryptos. I own Bitcoin. I own Ethereum. I own XRP. I'm buying Cardano. I own Doge. I own all of these different crypto guys for different reasons, okay? Because every single one of those cryptos I just named off has different utilities, has different uses, has different, it's all different. And that is one of the coolest things about crypto, is you can buy crypto because you like what it does. You like the community. You like whatever variation on that. My point to you is, don't be all in on one crypto. Don't be all in and just be only in Doge. I'm not, because there's this certain thing that you should distribute your risk. What I mean by that is I distribute my risk. I don't have all my money in Doge. I don't have all my money in Bitcoin. I don't have all my money in Ethereum. I have distributed my money, my investments in these different cryptos. And by the way, I have money in stocks. I have money in ETFs. I have money in mutual funds. All those different things. I have more money in stocks and ETFs than I have in crypto. I'm moving my crypto investments up for sure because I'm getting into crypto. I'm a 30+ year stock guy. I mean, and I don't consider myself a crypto expert. I'm getting darn good at it, and I'm starting to understand more and more and more every day. Every day I'm teaching myself and learning, and I'm bringing that information, that knowledge, but I'm also bringing the truth to you, okay? I will never bullshit you. I'm cussing today. I'm cussing. I don't know why I'm cussing today. Anyway, I'm a little fired up, as you can tell. I will always shoot straight with you. And I'm going to end with that. So I like to keep my videos around 10 or 11 minutes, and that's about where we're at. When you see me doing that, I'm actually looking at my clock to make sure to kind of see where I'm at on time. Okay, so I'm going to end there. I'm going to say it again. Is Doge in a bubble? I don't think so. I don't think there's a bubble that's going to burst. Not right here, not right now. If I start to feel that the winds of change are coming, I will tell you. That's the other thing I'll say this. I think if there is a bubble coming, we will see that bubble coming. We will. I think it's like it'd be like a dust storm out there coming at us. We'll see it. I think that's one thing we will see. All right, guys, whether you agree or disagree, drop in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. As always, I'm here for you. And thank you. You guys are the best audience. Thank you for supporting my videos. And thank you for giving me a voice in all of this. I genuinely, truly appreciate it. And I'm not going to do wrong by you. I'm always going to respect you guys. And I'm always going to tell you the truth. I'll see you down the road. Go make some money. Bye.